Hey there. So for this video, I want to talk about how we homeschool in a smaller home. We don't have a dedicated schoolroom. And I know when you're thinking about homeschooling, it could discourage you, I guess, if you think you just don't have the room to do it. But for us, of course, it's hard to not compare when you see other moms, content creators posting their very aesthetically pleasing schoolrooms, but it's not necessary. You can still homeschool if you want to homeschool at the kitchen table, on the couch, the coffee table. I mean, there's plenty of people that homeschool in an RV, so it's doable. You definitely do not need a dedicated schoolroom. Of course, I'd love one, but we don't have the means for that, and we do with what we have. So I kind of want to talk about that in this video. We do schoolwork at the kitchen table. I'm going to show you some slides of how we organize. So yeah, we do homeschool at the kitchen table, and it works. It's a little crowded sometimes, but we also have a desk set up with each kid's bed. My girls share a room. They each have their own little desk on their side of the room. I'll show you that. My son has a desk under his little bunk. They hardly ever use them, but it's there, you know, in case they need quiet time. Occasionally I send them over there like they're getting distracted. Hey, go finish that page at your desk, but it's not needed. I have our homeschool stuff set up on a bookshelf in my master bedroom. So I have a bookshelf of all of the stuff, the books, my binders, the curriculum. But then what I did was I got each kid a tub that we could put under the kitchen table. I specifically bought a table that has a bench with a little rack I'm gonna show you. So each child has their tub. Mostly I put in there mostly like their pencil box, and then whatever they're going to be using that week, or things that they're just continuously using, their reader for the week. That's been really helpful. So they each have their tub, they pull it out each day and get to work. If we need to change stuff out, we do, but it's been really convenient to do that and just have everything right there, accessible. The little tubs that we have under the table have just been a huge help, because my fourth grader, even if I'm not ready to start the day, he will pull it out and just get to work, pull his stuff out that he knows he can do independently each day, turn the page, do it. Even my second grader has started to do that, and that's been really nice. So they'll do that. I'll check on them. I'll give them the work that I need to assign them. It's maybe not in a workbook. And then we take turns. So usually my fourth grader will just get most of his stuff done, and then I'll help him with what he needs help with, like math is one that he needs help with, or I need to put the videos on. And my second grader needs a little bit more help, but she's still very independent. So it's hard to have 3 kids at the table at one time. So I usually do wait on the pre-K. I let the other 2 finish, or at least one child finish, and then I'll pull my pre-K to the table, because it is hard to fit all 4 of us and all their schoolwork on the table. That's when, you know, I could send one to their desk if they're doing something independent, or we usually take turns. So yeah, my pre-K is usually first or last. So I'm not sure how that's going to work out for the next school year as they get older. But like I said, my fourth grader, he'll be in 5th grade next year, is very independent. Sometimes what I do is he'll finish everything except math. He'll take a break. I'll do my pre-Kers work with her, my second grader, make sure she's chugging along. Then once she's done, my 4th grader will come back and finish his math with me. So yeah, you do take breaks. Don't do everything at once unless they're just really in the mood to get through it. But they'll take a break, go outside and play. We usually don't take breaks like big breaks, like, hey, let's go to the store. We usually do all the work in one sitting, as far as like we don't leave the house for breaks. So it's been really nice. I know as they get older, they'll have more hours of work that they'll be working on. It'll be a lot harder to just do everything at once. But right now it's working for us. And then if you've seen my other videos, you know that we are switching for this next school year from Bookshark to where I've picked and chosen like workbooks from different companies. And I think for us, that's going to be very open and go, a lot quicker, and have some videos that they're going to look at. So for us, I think it's even going to be quicker next school year because Bookshark has like the big binder. If you haven't seen the video where I explain why we're switching from Bookshark, go ahead and check it out. It was great for our first year of homeschooling, but I want even more open and go than Bookshark provided. So yeah, I have that video up. I have the haul for all of our stuff for next school year. But for this video, I really just wanted to encourage those that are maybe thinking about homeschooling and they're like, oh, I don't have, you know, a beautiful, aesthetically pleasing schoolroom. I don't have the space for it. But just a reminder, there's people in RVs that homeschool, and we are in a home that is just shy of 1,300 square feet. My 2 girls share a room, my son has a room, so it's a 3-bedroom, and we homeschool right at the table. We don't even have our own dining room. It's a kitchen, you know, dining combination, and we make it work, definitely possible. So I just kind of wanted to talk about that and encourage those that are thinking about homeschooling. Don't worry, you can make it work. And I've shown you my bookshelf. We need to reorganize during our little summer break and get it all organized again. I'll probably do a video of how I'm pulling our new stuff, what I am getting rid of. I also have a video showing you that I sold some of our books to half-price books. I have a video on that too. It was not worth selling it to them, but I needed to clear out some of our older stuff from this year to make room for our new stuff. I'll do a video on that too. If you are homeschooling in a small space, I'd love your organization advice in the comments. Let me know what you use. Do you use like a little tub? Do you have a bookshelf? What do you do? Because I'd love to have advice for myself and others that might be watching this video. If you've made it this far, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for updates.